Welcome to the stream!
Hey.
We are diving into some more Terrydactyland.
Wait, where are we? Okay, well, we left ourselves here for a reason, so. Oh, I can't move the camera anymore. It's fighting me already. Okay, is this Oogle Boogle Cave?
Oh, it could be
What
it.
is
Like
here?
oh,
Oh, it
the
is.
oobles.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
No, they're cold, they're hungry, they're not gonna last. Oh, forget, I wasn't
I don't
breathing
know.
because I was setting up the,
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't realize. I was like, oh, we're just silent. But I also. Okay, first of all, we can help this guy a bit, I guess, by doing this. But,
Is any
we
burgers?
can't feed the other ones. We need the.
Oh,
I don't know what they're called, but those sticky boots, sticky suction shoes.
oh, I thought you were gonna say carrying ability.
Nope. Actually, I think they just need food from Witchyworld, but we can't transport it.
Oh,
Let me see if there's anything else in here, though.
another cold
Oh,
guy.
there's an egg.
Oh,
Oh, we might need Kazoo for, like, split up. It's probably, yeah, it's right there. Alright.
oh, well done.
They need warmth and food.
So, wonder that they lasted this long. Me warm, but still need food. Junk food, preferably.
Just keep eating your hand.
It seemed like sufficient sustenance there. The
I'll get
greatest
the
of
egg in a
junk
sec.
foods.
Alright, and this is the gate to Witchyworld, yep. Alright, well, there's no reason to go through that. We can't do this quest at the moment. Yeah, we'll just get this. Let's jump button. Oh, also have to remind me to drill that when I come back.
Oh, very good.
I probably won't forget. Oh, big kazoo jump.
Oh, good stuff. First hatch of the day.
Oh, early hatch. Very nice.
It's one of my precious babies. No, isn't it cute?
I feel like we got 3 of them so far. That might be all of them.
You could be onto
I'm not
something.
sure. Or maybe there's 4. I don't know where the last one is, if that's the case. I'll have to see. Alright, let's drill this.
Oh yeah. Like I could barely see that. It's so dark in here.
I think it's, yeah, the brightness you have on your screen.
Oh, you might
Yeah, you
have
probably have really low brightness for your precious little eyeballs there.
They're staying in great shape.
I generally have the brightness quite low too, but I can still see the darker areas. Oh, there was another oogle.
It's crazy. It's so cold. It takes the color right out of their clothes.
Yeah. it was covered in frost, right?
Oh, yeah. Be warm, but still need food.
It's like, alright, well, go hunt.
They solved one of your problems. Maybe you could help.
No wonder the Unga Bungas are taking over. Alright, I think we're done with the oogles for now, or yeah. Not until we unlock the suction boots.
Oh, true.
Alright, if we can't do that, we can't do the stomper, I don't know what you call it. There's like the room with the stomping. We can't do that one yet either.
Oh,
What we
fair.
can do is help the Triceratops.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
We need to get. We have to actually. You know what? Okay, I'm trying to think. Yes. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's actually go to Witchyworld.
Oh, delightful.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, one of them. No. Okay. Okay. No. 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 We'll do this first. I'm getting confused. One of them we have to bring to the train station. So let's. I need to. I know where the. I think it might be there. Oops! Holy controls. I need to confirm that this is the train station. Which I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the odds.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a character split up? We need to do Banjo. Don't think they're gonna have one in here.
We're
Great.
just gonna skip that Jinjo?
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing but trouble, that guy.
Also, oh, okay, it's gonna be annoying. This we need Kazooie to go up this, eh? Banjo can't do it.
Oh, true.
Oh, okay. All right, so. Wait, unless they have the split up thing in here, I hope so. That would make life a lot
Is this the
easier.
Oogle Boogle place? It definitely does. Oh no, it's not.
The Oogle Boogle place does.
Oh yeah, I just saw
That's
it.
fair. Oh, you saw one? Oh.
At least it was like
I gave up
very
too
flat,
quick.
so it's like hard to say for sure. But
Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
right
okay.
there.
All right, so what you need to do is the one that's sneezing. You got to carry him to the train.
Oh, very good. Do we have the carrying ability?
Yeah.
Why did I think we didn't? Oh.
Yeah.
What have we used it
That was
for
like
so
that silly
far?
sound. Probably literally nothing.
In the bag.
That backpack is like pure magic.
Good for jumping. Oh, friggin' man, I just wanted to check if I needed anything.
Don't touch the exclamation one.
It's tempting.
Last thing we want is you to bring down to one and die somehow. Did you watch any of the Nintendo Treehouse thing?
Oh, a couple of snippets. I saw some gameplay of,
No, wrong. That's the wrong way. Yeah, you want to turn this way.
yeah, very good. I saw some gameplay of Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Nice. That's like the one thing I kind of skipped for now. Because I didn't really have time to... To the right, to the right.
Oh.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, that, it's crazy because, like, that game, like, the destruction aspect of it is, like, even more insane than the trailer let on.
Oh, man, I'm kind of curious. But I wonder if it's, like, just too chaotic or not.
Well, it's so, like, it
I mean, it
feels like...
almost feels like, what's the level design behind it? But maybe I got to really watch that gameplay.
Yeah, because it's like, it almost seems to a game-breaking degree for something.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't get how that works as a game. Yeah, I think you just let him out in here.
Come on down.
And now you must return to get Kazoo.
All right, we gotta pick that bird back up. Did you end up watching any of it?
Yeah, so I there were two segments for Mario Kart. Oh wait, actually go to that. Yeah, I'll just run back. Jump button.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I watched the Metroid stuff.
Checks out.
I watched it on my higher definition monitor.
Oh.
Oh, frick, I didn't mean to touch that.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I mean, Metroid looks great. Most of the stuff that, like, it was just the beginning area, which if you watch the trailer enough, like, the trailer was basically all of that, like...
Oh, fair.
Like that. I don't know if the trailer showed anything that wasn't in the beginning area, to be honest.
Oh, I really like that, because then it's not like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
you've
like
seen it all
that.
up front.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, in my opinion, it's like showing the very beginning of the game. Like, yeah, when I play it again, I'll see that again, but it's worth.
Were they playing the Nintendo Switch 2 version or the Wii?
Yes, they're playing on the Switch 2 one, and they're even going on like, oh, the video goes up to 4K, and if you're watching on a 4K monitor, you can see it in all its glory. Which it did. I mean, I don't have 4K monitor; it's 2K monitor, but still, it did actually look very, very nice.
That's suspicious. Shouldn't we be able to go straight to Witchyworld?
That's a good point. I don't think we unlocked the train station there. Maybe something was preventing us that hopefully we can do now.
Yeah.
Is there a train station there?
I could have.
How else do we get him back?
Yeah, because like they're one of the kids who needed
Oh,
help.
maybe. Yeah, do we have to carry him out though, or? Yeah, I think you bring the train and then he runs onto the train on his own.
Holy, I forgot. Yeah, we're bringing him here to cure his illness.
Oh, this is a different guy. This isn't the. I thought you were talking about the other one because there is one in Witchyworld. That's why I was gonna go to Witchyworld, but then I was like, oh, you know what? We do this because we need this. We need the train for both of them.
Yeah. Good stuff. With the Metroid coverage there, did they demonstrate the mouse mode at all?
Yes, they're actually very, very into showing off that mode. In fact, what is kind of cool is because the dude was playing. Did not think about the fact we don't have a Globo. Where the heck is the Globo?
It can't be too far.
Wait. Maybe we already unlocked it. No, because we... Frick, man. Can't do it. We don't have the Globo. Well, shoot. Where are you... Okay, wait. You know what? He's got to be out here. He's got to be out here.
Yeah, they never...
Oh, wait, let's look carefully. Sometimes you can blow up his wall. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just take a peeky. But yeah, basically the dude was playing in, you know, like he was holding both the Joy-Cons separately, right? Like not connected to a controller thing, but just two separate Joy-Cons. Yeah. Holy, this bird. Or whatever you want to call it. And basically, you could put your, like you can put down your right Joy-Con in the mouse mode anytime, and the game seamlessly swaps the controls.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it actually is pretty cool. Well, it's not up there, I hope.
Oh, I think oh, that's a Jinjo.
Yeah, he's whistling. Might be over there. Probably is. But, yeah, there it is.
Sticky
but yeah, I mean, yeah, holy, I know. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm mostly probably just playing the regular mode with a controller in my hand, but the mouse option is neat. Definitely for people who are very serious about aiming, but I never feel like you need to worry too much about aiming well in Metroid Prime because you can lock on and stuff, so.
Right.
It's never really been about aiming.
True. Yeah, I feel like that. I would definitely want to give the mouse mode a shot, being such a massive fan of the Wii remote controls.
Yeah, but I think you might be able to just use the Wii remote-esque type controls like you could in Metroid Prime Remake.
I didn't even consider that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't really like using mouse for FPS in general, so that's why I don't think I would really want to use it for Metroid either.
That's, you know what, that's a good point I didn't even think about.
But it is good for those people who literally only like using a mouse for FPS, which I think there's a lot of those, so
yeah,
that works. Alright, you just need to mumbo it up and go heal that dinosaur. Well, you got the simple task.
This one, there's no chance I get lost in this overworld.
But yeah, it's funny because when they were showing the gameplay, the guy was scanning like so many things, and I'm just like, yeah, I would probably be doing the same thing, but I feel like for the presentation, he was probably doing a bit too much scanning.
Right.
Because I just think people might get bored. I think Metroid Prime fans won't be bored because like, oh yeah, like that's the wrong way. Come on, simple task. But I think Metroid Prime fans generally like the scan feature, so they'd be like, oh yeah, I love this. But, you know, if they want to get new people into it and they're just like scanning everything, I feel like they might be like, what's this? Who cares?
Right.
Maybe that's just a theory. But anyway. Yeah, I'd say it's not too heavy on spoilers, so I'd say you should give it a watch.
No, I shall.
But yeah, the Mario Kart stuff seemed pretty cool. I'm trying to think what was shown that wasn't in the trailer outside a few more of these goofy characters. Like, you'll see them. Yeah. No playable blooper confirmed yet, but they did have a blooper vehicle called the. I think it's called the Baby Blooper. And what's nice, and I actually really like this, is you don't customize vehicles anymore. It's just you have a selection of vehicles to pick from.
Oh, there we go. Because that makes sense with how many characters there are. It's like, it doesn't have to also have customizable wheels.
Yeah, I never liked the customization thing. I always thought it was annoying to do it again every time. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Welcome, Ali.
I thought those were all fingers.
Yeah, it's because you got a terrible view from your phone. Okay,
Or the eyesight needs a little work.
so I realized that we're gonna have to manually go to Witchyworld here because we don't have... Yeah, I'm trying to think. Train station, what were our options? And what was the other option? It was... oh, it was glitter. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go back. I'm gonna just run there. It's fine. The dinosaur will stay. I don't think... Like, I think he'll just forever be in there until we do something with him. Oh, wait, yeah, no, we can take this dinosaur back, actually. You probably should. We'll take this dinosaur back, and then we'll call the train to Witchyworld. That makes the most sense. Bringing this guy back is going to be a little more annoying for you, because you can't go up that thing.
Right, yeah. What is...
Oh, we got whoa, look at all the chaos on the screen.
Well, I'm glad someone's seeing it.
Yeah, well, it was on the stream.
Oh, very... Oh, yeah, 'cause I guess it didn't show up on OBS then.
Got some wheezes in the chat.
Never have too much wheezing. Speaking of wheezing, my Devilish Strands deck has been doing very well against the Shining Revelry decks.
Are you doing PvP?
Oh heavens, no, this is the solo stuff.
Okay. Oh, he actually runs back. That makes sense. He's not sick anymore.
Well, he could have been lazy. He could be one of them, like those oogle boogles.
Yeah, well, either way, at least now we don't have to make you carry him back, because that would have been annoying.
Yeah. That's good to have that level of mercy. Thanks for healing my sick child. That'll teach him not to wash his claws before dinner.
Wait, not to?
You gotta build up that immune system, eat the germs.
Yeah, I guess.
If that thing did it more often, he would have ate that stuff, wouldn't have been sick. Sweet enough salmonella, you're immune.
Delicious.
Not health advice.
Yeah, don't quote me on that. Alright, we're gonna go to Witchyworld, where we're gonna take the Oogle Cave for time-saving reasons. I don't remember how we unlock the... Wait, did I see notes?
I know I certainly didn't.
No, it's just feather scan. I don't remember how to unlock the train. Where is the train? Like, I'm trying to fathom, like, where exactly... It's in the spooky area, I think.
That sounds
So
right.
I'll start with that, I guess. Yeah, I think I could be wrong. I think this path up here is the sticky shoes. We'll see in a second, I guess.
No, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, so we
One-way
can't do
ticket.
that, unfortunately. Yeah, it kind of... Yeah, we can't get back now, but that's fine. There's no way to cheese it, right? Surely not. There's no way.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we got a word ban in the chat. Be prepared. Your word is funny.
Oh, man, these word bands are the worst.
Good luck. Yeah, well, okay, so we can't say that word until the end of stream. Otherwise, 10-minute extension. I think we can pull this one off.
I don't think... I think I'm going to say it, honestly.
No, we just have strictly no comedy this stream. Just
gonna
we
be
stop talking for the
subconscious.
whole thing.
Yeah. All words are banned. Okay, so... What? Holy.
Expertly dodged.
I'm gonna just guess it's on the side.
I think it might be the middle.
Well, we'll check that last.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Wow. Look who got it right first try, eh?
Well, you knew the color-coded green door.
Oh, this kid needs to be carried.
Oh,
Hey, hold up.
it's a job for Banjo.
Even though we're here... Oh, I see. We must have missed this last time. Because we came into this room. I know we did.
Oh yeah, we saw that guy and we're like, nope, not today. We probably saw that
What, the
guy,
bear?
realized the train wasn't gonna work. Oh,
That was not cool.
that was quite comedic.
That kid doesn't need the train. You just need to carry him back to his mom.
Oh, yeah,
we
no.
didn't have the carry.
What I meant by that is we knew we couldn't access the train and we couldn't carry the kid, so we're like, there's nothing to do here. It was like two separate things that were inachievable. Oh!
Yeah, we could have done this. That's what I'm trying to say. We could have got the button.
Now we're on the
Just
same
didn't
page.
notice. Yeah, finally, you're now on the correct page.
Just catching up on my reading.
All right, so we got two things. One, gonna carry him back home. Two, gonna carry the. Well, let me call the train. Actually, we're gonna carry the dinosaur to the train.
Oh, very good. Come on down, Shuffy. Nice that you can place your orders on the sign.
Yeah, how does he do that?
The power of coal.
But yeah, that Mario Kart game looks really good. Like, I'm actually kind of excited for it.
Oh, just from the trailers that I saw, because I didn't see any of the treehouse stuff yet, but that alone already had me hyped.
Yeah, looks real good. Oh, and even like it's just a small thing, but I like it. Is that your vehicle doesn't have a glider anymore? It just gets wings, like wings that naturally look like they're part of it, instead of this awkward glider that always popped out on the back.
I did notice that in the trailer. I can't remember which one, but like it came out of the sides like little wings. Like, oh, that's nifty. It didn't click for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that means gliders are gone.
I guess it works now because the vehicles can't be customized.
Yes, they could actually make more interesting vehicles.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I just pulled shiny card in TCGP. Oh, it feels weird to say that. The Donzo, that weird fish.
Oh,
The shiny ones, aren't they all like super rare? Like I was looking at the cars because I thought all the Beedrills would be shiny, but then I'm like, oh no, it's like the shiny version. It's the same card, but he's like the full art shiny version, and you can even get a shiny version of Weedle and Kakuna, but they're also super rare. Yeah, like the Beedrill one is more rare than the Weedle and Kakuna. Oh, I missed the thing. But yeah, I was like, well, you can gauge the rarity based on how expensive they are.
Oh, it makes sense. They're super rare. Well, we're gonna get a little applause.
All right, you gotta go.
Oh, my turn. I was busy clapping.
Yeah, don't
Stop that.
no one cares. All right, you can either bring the dinosaur from the left side first to the train and then grab the kid and leave, or do it the other way around. Yeah, okay.
No, this seems like the fastest way.
I don't know if it's on this side or in the middle, but we're already going here, so
I'm starting to feel like it's the middle.
don't worry about it. You know, I'm gonna launch the card game while I have the chance. Oh, maybe this is gonna be rough.
Do you
You're
think
just
it's in this
gonna-
room?
Oh, it is over there. That is the way.
Yeah, Cave of Horrors, that checks out.
Cause yeah, so you're gonna have to do this even though you can barely see.
Oh, the gremlins are helping.
Yeah, for now.
Frankly, I don't need their help.
Oh, I thought you couldn't see. Yeah, seems like you can't.
Oh,
Alright, just
getting deadly.
I got a non-shiny Dodonzo just now.
Oh, I've been just saving up 2 of those so far.
It's my first one, believe it or not.
You know,
I only had enough for one
do
pack.
believe it.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I wouldn't lie. So what's this? Says chance for sneak peeks. Chance for sneak peeks. Does that mean that I can see the cards?
I feel like I read a description that said it's easier to get stuff with it, so I presume so.
I don't know what that means. You always get some sort of stuff.
You know what I mean? Like maybe it's like you get Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Wait, how do we get that? Oh, don't tell me we need to smack it with the bird.
It probably needs the automobile.
Whoa, you got a Clodsire?
Oh.
I missed it though. I have to use a thingy to get them.
Oh.
How many of those do I have? 22? You know, I'll do it. I want that Clodsire.
It's pretty nifty, that guy. He'd work with pretty well in my Devilish Strands deck.
Oh, the sneak peek thing trigger says you can take a look at only one card. Choose the card you want to look at. I'll pick my usual one. Take a peek. Oh, it's Clodsire. And it's the one I would have picked anyways. But I'll take it.
Well spent.
Nice. Yeah, it worked out. Oh, this silly boy. You know what I don't like? I don't like how now when you tap on the card, it starts revealing them one by one. It used to be so much quicker and better.
Yeah, I also liked it because like the one I always pick was the first to be revealed, and now it's like, oh, it's the last one always.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh
my goodness.
got twos.
Oh wait, it'll
quick
put you
save.
back with Kazoo, right?
I would like to imagine. Fast travel.
Alright, well, we have to run back there, but with Kazooie, and see if you can... You know what? You do have to go there, and you gotta blow it up, I think, with the grenade.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I gotta do a solo battle to get a free pack. Did I say it? Oh, I said it. I knew I would. I say that word all the time.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, exactly. I knew as soon as that word came up, I'm like, it's game over.
And you know, I went into it feeling actually kind of confident, but I did, prior to you saying it, like I did forget about it, so I could have easily slipped off.
It's your fault for dying.
Oh, that is
Probably why I said the word, pointing out how goofy your death was. I'm an hour and a half away from being able to open another pack.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta hit up. Oh, what? You know what? You might have to do some sort of minigame challenge. Look around the room. If it's not in here, there's definitely some way to open these doors in this level.
Did we not have to pay for something in here?
Do you see a pay?
I don't think so.
Are you able to blow up any of the doors? You gobies? Hey, you gotta stop wasting eggs. Like, obviously it's up.
It's because I'm pressing a button and not the stick.
Oh. Okay, I don't think you can blow up any of these. What opens these doors? I feel like it'd be so silly to look it up because I lived and breathed this game, man.
Yeah.
Maybe try the middle door, like, if you leave this area. Something opens these things. I'm trying to think, because you did the stupid bumper car mini game.
That is true.
And that didn't do it. You went this wrong way again.
It still gets me out, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Just get you eggs, which you're wasting. Okay, maybe I should take over so that you don't have to waste my stuff.
It is shared item.
Yeah, well, some doesn't feel like it when you're just blowing through it all.
Listen, it's like ethers. It's like we never use them. I'm making it so we put some to use.
I need the grenades at least for boss battles, alright?
That's true.
Which I think the next boss battle is going to be yours anyways.
Oh, I should stop wasting them.
It'll be a while, to be honest. And probably won't even be today.
I can believe that.
Like, we could move on to the next level, but I would like to try to do the things that we can do, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's have the fun. Alright.
This door on your left. Remember, it hurts you if you touch it. I don't know why, because it's not actually spiky, but...
This motion's painful.
Let me see. I don't think we want to be here. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to be in the Inferno.
Yeah,
I think not. We already did that. No, we don't want to be in here. You can use the warp pad if you want, though, but where do we want to go? Might want to go to the space area.
Oh, space time.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up because it feels so silly for not remembering.
Space Zone Town.
Let's see old game facts. You know, let's see what AI overview has to say. It's already definitely wrong.
That's promising.
Oh, it is the grenade. You just have to aim at it. You were missing every single time.
Holy, roll that back. I think we were spot on with our...
Someone says, yeah, sometimes grenade explosions don't seem to register on things like that. Same thing happened to me. It says, first 5 eggs didn't blow up. For future reference, if grenade eggs don't work, they will next time. That's what they... Okay, you did not get 2 shinies. I demand literal proof on the Discord. That or you're spending money, which I feel like it's just not worth it personally, but if you're a big fan, I won't judge.
No, it sounds like April Foolings to me.
It's a little bit. You have to go through this room so many times.
Yeah. It's too dark in here. Too many goblins.
Yeah, I never actually spent money on that Pokemon card game. I did do the free trial of Gold Pass, though.
Oh, likewise. April Foolings? What do you mean, old man? Don't be rude.
Yeah, so use first person mode with up on the C stick or right stick, and then shoot the padlock directly. Oh, you had it.
Oh, no, I had it. I didn't know how to shoot the egg. There we are.
There, see, look at that, easy.
Oh, piece of cake. Thanks, strangers.
Oh.
I'm taking the next train out of here.
Straight to the train. I thought we had to carry him.
No, that's only for the sickly.
That's fair.
But it is.
Yeah, we gotta carry that kid though.
You know what I haven't told you yet, Ryan? Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. This guy probably will attack you, but it's worth trying.
Oh, can't get him out.
Yeah, the collision on that is kind of jank.
Merry birthmas. Oh, thank you.
Whoa, Merry birthmas. Get the petting of the silly cat.
Great. On my way to the lava world again.
You all laughable chuckled and he said his tagline, could you imagine? Yeah, I know, I say it all the time.
And who's laughing now?
Man, we streamed too long, everyone's recognizing my signature one-liners. That's how Ali knew that I would say funny.
So we got a lot of he's. Got a lot of pronouns in the chat. Very funny.
Yeah, pronouns, yeah. That's the wrong way again, every time.
To my credit, I realized a split millisecond before you said so.
Dream says, I said watch them release a 3D Donkey Kong before Prime 4. Okay, did you actually specify a 3D Donkey Kong? Like, because like even like that's out of nowhere if you really think about it. But do we know that it comes out before Metroid? Did they say the release date of either of these games?
To my knowledge, Metroid doesn't have a date yet, but Donkey Kong
year.
is like July.
Oh, yeah, DK is gonna come out before probably. I'm guessing Metroid is gonna be near the end of the year, unfortunately.
You know, big Christmas game, which makes it more likely that like it won't be a matter of like you have to get the Switch 1 version. It'll be like you'll have the choice for the second by then.
Yeah, remember your goal here. You want to get us to split up, and then you want to go back with the way you came from.
Claim that.
And carry that kid.
The kid.
After they scrapped Prime 4 a second time. Oh, don't even. Well, imagine straight out of nowhere, they just canned it.
It's like, yeah, the reception
like
we
after
got
everything
was not what we wanted. We're taking it from the top.
Oh, that would be upsetting. And there's no way with how far along they are and how much money and time went in the game. I'm genuinely concerned that if the game somehow doesn't do well, it's like game over for Metroid for a good while, because I can only imagine how much money was put in. The longer the game takes to make, the more money that goes into it, you know? Like, but I do have very high hopes for, you know.
Oh, yeah. And just the fact that, what was I gonna say? The fact that they canceled the project once we got the second one is like, that's the entire reason we're getting that Switch version, or Switch 2 version.
That's true. Silver lining, I suppose. I mean, to be fair, they probably would have done the Switch 2 version thing anyway because they're doing it for older games.
That's true.
The thing I wonder is if it costs more. One thing that makes me think, because like I was saying before, when I was talking to you, right, about how you have to pay for the expansions, but then they didn't specifically show Pokemon Legends ZA or Metroid in the image of the paying for expansions. However, if you watch the gameplay, and as you know, you can use the mouse feature, which technically is a feature you only have access to on the Switch 2. But if it already has the gyro controls, it could have been a somewhat easy implementation that it wouldn't be like, yeah, we can justify charging an expansion. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I kind of want. I might just get the Switch 2 version anyway if I can. Yeah, I heard physical game is going to cost more for Mario Kart World. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case for all of them, unfortunately, which is going to really discourage physical copies of anything.
I remember also hearing, because like Mario Kart World is also just more expensive in general to your standard game. But that's
that game looks huge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's sort of basically like the Tears of the Kingdom thing, where like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom was more expensive than your typical Switch game. Same deal with this Mario Kart. Which, interesting thing, but I was hearing, and it might be different in Canada compared to the States, but apparently you get a discount from the game if you get the Mario Kart Switch bundle.
I mean, I would.
Yeah,
Except
I think
then
that's
I know I'm getting a digital
go.
game. I'm probably fine getting it digitally. It's definitely one of those good to just have downloaded games, unless it's somehow like really bad on storage. I hope not.
It like takes up the whole 256.
Yeah, I like how they have more storage, but then they said you can't use the SD cards that the Switch used. I don't know what kind of SD card I have in mind, but
yeah, because specifically it's got to be Express ones now because they're faster.
Yeah, I don't know if mine is an Express. I'd have to check, which I obviously can't do right now because of currently the console's in use.
Excuse it.
Yeah. Alright, get to Kazoo and then well, I mean, I could take over or you can keep going if you want. It's up to you.
I am Banjo.
No, I mean when you get Kazooie back.
Oh yeah, you can take over then.
Pair with your R. Oh, so we getting Will an L shirt to pair with your R? Okay, no, I'm not gonna wear an L shirt.
Well, hold on.
Don't even. Are you thinking of a Switch C button shirt? Alright, what's that? That reminds me. Because I'm sure you maybe have the same thought process. Like I always use my Pro controller for the Switch, that I can't really in my own mind justify getting the new Pro controller, where it's like seems like it's the same thing, but that C button as well as like 2 unneeded buttons on the back.
Oh, it's got
but that GameCube controller. Wait, it has the mouse. Wait, what? I was gonna say, there's no way you just slide the controller on the desk.
Sorry, I interrupted.
But the GameCube controller, I definitely would want. I don't even have any GameCube like controllers, so.
Oh, true. That's a good perch. One of my best friends was really hyped for the Switch 2. He spammed in our chat about how hyped he is. Well, after doing some research, he's hesitant.
Is it because of the price?
I don't think the pre-order is open until April 9th, but I did hear what the price is likely to be if not confirmed in Canada, and it's like, whoa.
Oh, well, I saw the number 450 and 499. Obviously, I'm sure those are American prices, so Canada's probably looking at 600 minimum.
Yeah, I think it's 650.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I'll get it. I won't buy it scalped though.
No.
That's for sure. I will wait if it somehow gets scalped. I'm gonna be furious though. Yeah, was the price? Yeah, I figured as much. It's kind of crazy. Saving your buddy bucks.
Saving him for the Switch too.
Yeah, he's not saving him. We know he's not. Okay, do we just get the thing? Are we out of here or what? I doubt we have to run there, right? Oh wait, we didn't get all the little eggs. Maybe I should look around a bit in the level. It's like the longest quest. All for one Jiggy.
Oh, we got a big old 40. Land before time. No. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we worked really hard for that one. Another Jiggy? No. Oh.
Do you have one though?
500 euros. It's too much to switch to. 90 euros for a game? Yeah, well, at least it's not as bad as a Canadian conversion. It's gonna be $100 minimum for the games.
Oh, is that like across the board? Because I think.
Well, from my understanding, I don't know about if it's just Mario Kart.
I'm pretty
From my
sure.
understanding, is it just Mario Kart? Because I remember it was like the whole talk of $80 games, and this is American price. So.
Yeah, because I was hearing the consensus like, because maybe it's $80 and Mario Kart's 90, but I'm pretty sure Mario Kart is more expensive than your typical Switch 2 game. Because
That's fair.
If I'm not mistaken, the Donkey Kong price was your average Switch price, if I'm not mistaken. And they had other titles were like $60 American was like the Street Fighter 6. And then Bravely Default I think was 34.
I forgot they had Bravely Default. That felt so random.
Yeah.
Not even like Bravely Default and Bravely Second in one. I mean, I want new Bravely Defaults. Okay, I see you have your shiny cards here. Man, that's as if.
Switch 2 enough for entry of the 51st? It's gonna take a lot of Switch 2s.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to get my hands on the Switch 2 like on launch day and possibly get the Mario Kart bundle. Holy, Nintendo's gonna be eating good with the Mario Kart sales. They know. It's factual that Mario Kart is their biggest seller always, more than Smash.
Yeah,
it is the casual game.
The best thing to launch a system with.
Yeah, it's like, it's such a smart play. They probably, I wouldn't even be surprised if the console was delayed a bit just to have ensured that Mario Kart was happening. I'm trying to think where I want to go because I want to see where the egg might be, but I really don't know where the egg would be.
So, can you use the dock for Switch? I'm still pretty sure there's a reason. Because it does just
There is.
see,
Oop.
but like I'm pretty sure
One-
there's a reason or like something that's makes it so you can't use the old Switch on a Switch 2 dock. Or vice
So
versa.
in the direct, they did show that. Well, as you know, when you dock the Switch 2, it can handle higher resolution frame rates. But it also showed that the dock has its own fan that keeps it cool.
Oh yeah.
The original dock does not have that fan.
No.
So I probably wouldn't be able to, like you probably. Oh my God! Stop. Whatever. Let's check this hole.
I'm calling it now. The Switch 2 will be the next Wii U. Oh, bold claims. I think.
I hope not.
I'm pretty sure like if sales are bad, it's because like, well, yeah, it's expensive, and we're like probably gonna be in a pretty deep global recession pretty soon. That doesn't.
I'm
help
gonna
with
be
sales.
honest. Mario Kart is going to sell that console. That is simply a fact. Now, one thing about it, I was talking to Diego about it, where I remember I was talking to you about it, or both. I can't remember now. But just about the fact that some people will just see it as like an upgrade that isn't needed. It's like, well, I got my Switch. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it looks like not much would change. Well, I think. Because I don't know, I guess if you compare it to like Nintendo versus PlayStation, you see the PlayStation with an increment on the number, you're like, oh, that's going to be a big jump, big upgrade time. I need that. Like, that's just how PlayStation people are, and Xbox and whatever. But Nintendo, it's always like, oh, this console changes everything.
Right.
It's like, well, the Wii, or like the Wii, like think about the GameCube to the Wii, right? And then the Wii to the Wii U, you had that gamepad thing. And then the Switch, right? But the Switch 2 is like, it's the Switch, but obviously it's more powerful, higher resolution, frame rate, and you have the mouse feature, and they're connected by magnets, blah, blah, blah. But it's just, it feels like small to the average consumer.
Right.
It feels like it's small things. Like, is it really that much more powerful? Like, I think it is quite a bit more powerful than the Switch, but it might not feel like it because, I mean, people already have consoles like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X that are already, they're more powerful than what the Switch 2 is,
Right.
statistically.
Yeah.
So power isn't what sells Nintendo consoles. And I don't think people who like, I bet there's a lot of people who don't even have a thing that supports the resolution and FPS that they're promoting, and wouldn't even understand what a resolution is. All right, that's all I'm trying to say, because Nintendo is the most casual of consoles. Anyway, I'll stop yapping because I know we got comments here.
We got a, it said, Ryan loved the Wii U, and then I was like, I didn't. He has most of the market. Oh, what about the 2 USB ports? I do like that it's got one on the top now, so you can actually play in your lap and charge.
Yeah, that is nice. Or even the TV, or not TV mode, but you know, when you sit it on the stand.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, but 500 euros. I'm getting myself the PS5 instead. Freaking.
That's fair.
Trying to think, and you know what the crazy thing is? Because like normally Nintendo's strategy is always trying to make it as affordable as possible, and like even with the screen resolution was like, oh yeah, they didn't go OLED, they went for something that would bring the price down, and it's still pretty pricey.
Yeah, I have a theory about that.
Oh, let's hear it.
Well, I mean, they never mention it in the directs, but I mean, there were the leaks, right? Which I think the leaks were pretty accurate at the end, and the leaks indicated they had an NVIDIA chip. I'll tell you now, using NVIDIA stuff over AMD is way more expensive. So because they went with that, and as well as stuff like the screen supports the I don't think 1080p screen is that big a deal, but like having it support HDR and even 120, like it has 120 hertz, like stuff like that definitely will jack up the price, which can also be a bit unfortunate if you're never going to play it in handheld, but I think most people would, so.
Right.
I think there's something up here, but maybe we got it last time.
Yeah, I heard they said they considered the name Super Switch, but they didn't want to confuse people since the Super Nintendo could not play NES games.
I specifically remember mentioning that they should just call it the Switch 2, and I am actually really glad they did.
I'm still surprised that they, like, it makes sense, but I'm surprised that they did.
It was the safest bet because the Wii U, like literally the name is like 90% of why it flopped.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's like there was a lesson to be learned from that, and they definitely learned it.
Guys, I'm thinking I want to leave this place. I don't know where the last egg is unless we did get them. I think if you get them all, like Terry just like gives you the jiggy, you know, you don't have to go back. And I would have known if that one we found at the beginning of the stream was it.
Right.
Okay, let me go to the Stomp land and check around that area.
We haven't even talked about Joy-Con being mouses.
Briefed upon it.
Handheld is definitely going to be useless with that hardware. The battery is too weak. I did remember reading that I think it's like 2 hours less than a Switch, if I'm not mistaken, on average.
That's right. The Switch lasts a fair amount of time, but it's really hard to gauge the time it lasts because it's super dependent on what you're playing.
Yeah.
You play a visual novel versus like Mario Kart, it's going to be like a 24-hour difference. I wonder if I should try to get over there with Kazooie and see if there's any... We can technically do this because you don't have to do them all in a row, I believe. So Kazooie is one that I know can do it without any power-ups.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I think Donkey Kong Bonanza will have as many collectibles, or more collectibles than Donkey Kong 64. Man, if they go heavy on like the moons.
That ain't happening. Oh, I mean, sorry. It ain't gonna be DK64 level, sorry. The moon, the moon thing was crazy. Come on. Oh my god, stop.
You gotta do weak in the demonic will voice. We can't just turn that on. The demons choose when they arrive themselves.
I think I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I always do this challenge when I have the auto heal cheat. Like, you know, like Cheetos cheats or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it is pretty hard, unless there's like speed shoes that I overlooked.
Not in the
I can't like
vicinity.
run. Like, yeah, and I don't want to be doing that. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna leave this place and unlock a new level.
Yeah, fair. As far as I've heard, it'll be like 6 hours on average and 2 hours if you're playing a more powerful game. Oof.
That's not long enough. Although I will probably mostly be playing at my desk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but as long as you're near somewhere we can charge play, which I think might be also why they have it set up so you can more comfortably charge play.
Yeah,
With the
that certainly
second
offsets a
seat.
2-hour battery life.
Yeah, but still, 2 hours really isn't. It's not that long for handheld console. It feels like it's less of a handheld console now.
Yeah. That's worse than the Steam Deck. We're getting an open world Battletoads.
That is not worse than the Steam Deck, trust me. It depends on what you're playing, like I said, but the Steam Deck, I mean, you can kind of play anything you want on there, like lots of unoptimized games. At least on the console, they had to have tested that stuff. But Steam Deck, they're like, oh yeah, sure it runs. Steam Deck
The
approved.
Wild West of
Yeah, I mean, these are for you.
Yeah, take it over.
I really hope we can get the Switch. Oh, craft dinner? No craft dinner. I was gonna say, I hope we can get the Switch kind of like the controller thing, where you can, you know, go on that. What do you call it? The Switch. It's not a Switch store, but you know, on the Switch where you have that area you go to. The app. Is it an app?
Oh yeah, the Nintendo Online.
Yeah, you go to that, and oh, geez, thank you, talk. We'll do it in a second. Yeah, if they make it so you can use that to sort of pre-purchase, pre-redeem, essentially be like, hey, you have a membership, you get to pre-order the console. That way, it helps against scalpers, because the scalpers, at least, okay, let's say you had to have the membership for a certain amount of time, because a scalper might still pay the membership per console if it means that they can get the console, because, you know, they'll charge enough to justify that extra price.
Right.
Alright, we'll do Tag Team Top after this puzzle here. Painful to watch this.
Like this trial and error for some of these pieces, but we got it.
One that you could have had, but you gave up on it. I don't know why it wasn't fitting. See if we can do 2 of these, just to get them out of the way. We might have enough for a second one.
Oh, good stuff. Now I'm all warmed up.
Yeah, maybe you can actually handle the next one. I think the one after this would be
The Wii.
Hellfire. Wii. The Wii U.
Oh, he's doing his own tag team.
Oh, yeah, because that's how we always start. Hey, don't make it too easy for us. Warmed?
We have been warmed.
Oh, yeah, they're doing their own now. Nice.
Now they have to redeem it to play themselves. You are indeed the chosen one.
Yeah, we have enough. We have enough. Nice. Being warmed and the baddies. What are you guys even saying? What a terrible tag team. And the baddies were defeated.
So I guess we never have to do the rotation? Or is it like for the last
that might be for the... It might be for the challenge puzzles, which you can do late game.
Oh, I didn't put that down where I wanted to, and it worked out great.
Alright, so you guys just doing the tag team talk for us?
No complaints.
They feed off the cringe that the stream provides. It almost makes you feel just a little self-conscious how they're using very common terminology that we use during tag team talks. Does it really always seem like the same thing?
Is that where you guys derive the fun? Oh, friggin' Jiggy Wiggy chose a terrible room for that one. Alright, let's start this tag team talk. We
Have
Bean
to
Terrydactyland.
land.
Sorry, it was all one word.
Okay, and
We
helped
the
Triceratops
and
pterodactyl
and
bear the oogle
boogles.
now
That
we
have
helped
Jiggy
with
his
puzzles.
we
Are
ready
to
embark
on journey
to
Grunty's
Industries.
I had the name in my mind, but once if it came time to say it, it was gone. It was just gone.
I was fishing for a while to get to say oogles.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I thought of that at one point, but like, we didn't really help them because we didn't get the food. But then I was like, well, we did warm them up, so we did help them.
And you also were more merciful than I was, because I was definitely trying to get us to read just what they wrote, and that was going to be the tag team dog.
I knew that's what you were doing, and I was like, nah, like they paid for this.
But I'll read out their whole thing here. See how well they did. We have been warmed, and the baddies were defeated. We are very eager to achieve our dream. And then, Dreamy's cheating there a little bit. Get heavy with... Yeah, Will went off script. My...
Now you guys make the script? Is that what's gonna be the script time where you guys just write a script? We have to read it, and that's like every comment.
Although that would be a good solution in like in 50 years when the stream gets too big to read the chat. We could have set up script time. It was like, we don't read the comments anymore. You have to redeem script time and submit.
Damn.
That's like 50 years. You got time. You can save your buddy bones.
Well, this guy really did a good job at seeming like he needed help.
My someone, the and then was because Ryan said and 3 times in a row.
I know, right? You really forced me to say oogles.
What Dreamy was suggesting a out for you, because then if you said then, we'd have to move on to something new.
That's fair.
I don't know. Oh damn. Hanging out here in the tar pits.
Ugh, they really make it impossible to not touch it at least once.
Say that again. We didn't say the funny word. We've already said it.
The word has been. Oh, we need you to
backpack it.
We need. Yeah. We can't just. Ugh, that's later.
Let's chat team talk.
This is. I like this level, but objectively, it's kind of one of the worst ones. Because it's really confusing. And there's like no shadows on these things, just making the platforming real awkward, right?
Word band, imagine. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I think we already won. Participated.
We won the last word band. Yeah, I already know if we ban the word imagine, I'll fail it in 10 minutes, not even. All right.
Don't remember that next week, folks.
No, I'll ban the banning of that word. Now they're getting uncreative and just picking our key catchphrases.
Your key catchphrases? I don't have any.
See, now that's a test that they're gonna find. They're gonna find the answer.
Yeah, that's my challenge to them now. Because I can already think of one that they've done before.
I thought that was the way to go. Oh wait, we can't. We need to find the button that unlocks flight.
Ryan, you failed last week. No, pretty sure that was Will.
I don't remember who it was. It might have been you, actually. I think it was. No, it was me. It was me. I said damage.
Oh, true. Nope, that was you. You and your revisionist history. That's lies. We will block it.
You know what? Yeah, maybe it was you. Maybe we both said it. Maybe you did say it. You know, I don't remember.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's hard to gauge. Because I could see myself also having said damage. We will blockade imports of Switch 2 to Canada if you do that. Oh, that's a threat we can't stamp. Actually, that's one thing that I'm worried about is like, if the Switch price is in no way factoring in expectations of the economy as it is for the lifespan of the system, I really hope that thing doesn't see a price increases before we get our hands on one.
I mean, if it gets scalped, it sure as hell will.
Well, I'm not counting that. Because that's a price hike that we're not paying out of principle.
Yeah. And well, what if it truly, like, there truly is no other way? Oh, I forgot, you gotta use the train to enter this level.
Oh, man. I definitely forgot that.
That's so weird.
Wacky. So you have to beat King K. Cole.
King K. Cole, yeah.
Oh yeah, the one Ryan failed was Abel. Will failed the damage one in today's funny word band. Nice.
Oh, what the heck? That wasn't very funny. Okay, oh my god. Okay,
what were the flagship first-party launch titles for each console? Oh, that's a fun challenge to see. So starting with the very beginning, I would want to say Super Mario Bros. Was the NES. Could have been Duck Hunt. Maybe it's the package deal, but I don't think that was out of the gate.
I think it was out of the gate, actually.
I mean, it's a good bundle.
Oh yeah, that was the OG bundle of all time. Ever since then, Nintendo knows that it works.
Then I would imagine Super Nintendo was Super Mario World. I'm pretty sure F-Zero was a launch title too, but like that wasn't their flagship.
I was really hoping Metroid Prime 4 was going to be a launch title.
That would have been.
But to be honest, they don't need it to carry because they have Mario Kart.
They could have just said like the only game we're working on is Mario Kart. Like, all right, there you go.
I mean, I do feel like there's a bit of a. I think we'll get more information as we get closer to the console's release date, but it does still feel like there's a bit of a lack of games that'll actually launch with it.
Right.
Even games that we know, right? We know Donkey Kong. I don't know which of these games are Switch 2 only. I think Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, and Kirby. But we didn't show much for Kirby, but they did say the release date, didn't they?
Holy, if they did,
June?
that's news to me.
Something was June. I thought I remember seeing it and be like, holy, that's soon for showing almost nothing.
Oh man, I gotta look back at that, because if we're that close to Air Riders, because I was under the impression we were far off because, yeah, they didn't show very much from it. But I guess they don't really, it's like Pokemon Snap in that way. It's like they just have to say like, hey, we're making a new one, and we got Sakurai in this. It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
well, hype.
That's funny that they showed his name. That's all they have to show to hype it up. I wouldn't be surprised if the game is done and could have been ready by launch, but they decided to hold it off a bit so they're not competing with their own Mario Kart.
I could see that, because Sakurai had said, like, while he was working on the channel, he started that Kirby game. I mean, at the time he didn't say it was Kirby, but, like, retroactively, it's like, yeah, that's the game I was working on.
But the only thing about it is, like, it kind of indicates there's a pretty fair chance that there's no Smash that's in the works, or at least nowhere near being done, because yeah. I would be surprised if they made a Smash without him, but they could, right? Maybe he really will let them.
There's always that possibility that they do the Nintendo Switch Edition Smash Ultimate route, but that would be surprising if they didn't want to do another new one.
Yeah, I mean, They start patching, give it a few more patches. Nerf Steve.
I like the direction of those Switch Edition games. I feel like with Kirby as an example, where if you already own the game, you'll get like, oh, you pick that up and you get the expansion thing. Because that's better than what it was from Wii U to Switch, where it's like, oh, you want Bowser's Fury? You gotta buy the whole 3D world again.
True, that was kind of lame.
Because the way it works now is it's sort of like you're getting new DLC for your older games.
Yeah, the way I looked at it, it's kind of like getting a DLC, especially with like with the Mario Party.
Well, that's why I was saying Kirby is the best example of that, because like that's basically like Bowser's Fury, where it's like, oh yeah, noodle side story terrestrializing.
That's true, actually. Terrestrializing, yeah, that's what it is.
Switch was what?
Breath of the Wild.
Which I forgot we were supposed to be naming those off. I'd really love to choose Imagine for next stream's word band, but it's 3 syllables.
Wow, too tough. Yeah, don't choose Imagine or Honestly.
So for more of the systems, actually, you know what? GameCube was Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin.
Did it not have Sunshine?
Sunshine came a little later.
See, I think we got the GameCube a little late, so it was already out by the time we got our hands on one.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely the case.
I mean, you know, as kids, we couldn't just get these things on launch time. Right?
Intruders detected. Trouble is brewing.
I mean, I got the GameCube pretty dang late. I will never forget that. Oh, you leave me alone!
Oh, but like, that was still a legendary start.
Holy, yeah. One of the 5 games was Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Mario Golf, Double Dash, F-Zero GX?
Mm-hmm.
What's the last one? I know there was 5 games.
Was it not Melee?
Oh, if it was Melee, then it really was crazy. I don't think it was, though. I feel like it was something else. Nonetheless, though, a lot of really good games for the time. Except Deadly Alliance, like Mortal Kombat on the GameCube. For some crazy reason, you could only move with the D-pad. And the D-pad on the GameCube, people always talk about the GameCube as like the perfect controller. It's still got the worst D-pad I've ever seen in my life.
And that's the retro controller you're picking up for the Switch too.
Hey, I'll still take it. Everything else about it is fantastic.
Plus, I'd be curious to know if the D-pad feels any different, or if it is quite literally a GameCube through and through.
Fair. I mean, I'm not really crazy about the D-pad on the Pro controller either. Actually, really, my favorite D-pad is Xbox Series controllers.
Oh, fair. It is growing on me.
It's nice and clicky and stuff.
Crazy. You can say that again. I was crazy once. None of your meme time. You're getting bans in the chat. Bagoos are going crazy over here.
We're not allowed to... No memeing allowed?
Not when I know where they're going.
Okay, is this just for a hint?
Try looking here for the filthy workers. 1, outside the back door. 2, on
yeah, I don't care.
Compact. They locked me in a room. Oh.
This guy's working in the best place in town, you know?
I mean, they've had good wallpaper.
I thought there was like something here. Oh! Hey, get me out of here, legit. Tired to hear these guys crying.
Too many tears.
Thing about this level is like, it's like you kind of have to slowly solve puzzles to be able to get farther. And I always forget what needs to be done. This thing's not on, so it should be safe.
So many wheezings in the chat. Everybody's favorite poke.
Alright. It's not. It turns on when you enter.
That's some advanced technology for the 90s.
Yeah,
2000s.
we need the sleep pack for this one.
Oh, do some napping. So I just noticed something about Banjo when the camera zoomed. Can you look at the camera real quick?
What do you mean? Oh, like him?
Oh, maybe it was just from that cutscene in the draw distance, but he wasn't wearing his necklace. Like, does he not have it in the second game? Oh, he doesn't have it right
see?
now.
It's the draw distance.
Yeah.
All right. I honestly, like, I genuinely think these games run worse on the Switch than the actual native hardware. All right, we probably want to hit these.
You know you like my weirdness, old man. That's enough Olimar dancing out of you.
Getting older by the year. Right, let's see what he wants.
Well, we're getting
Okay, good.
close to not having enough notes.
We got the boots.
Old claw clambers. Fancy cats.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, was it time to banj?
Yeah, you gotta walk on over to the door. Nope, to the right. Yep.
Oh, I see.
Left side.
No, I know.
Of course. Jump button. No, we can just.
Yeah, too late.
Good.
I played exactly 0 minutes of Kazooie. Now we can enter the level.
Finally.
The challenge truly begins.
Well, we got the clamor boots, which we need to take outside. That's the puzzle that I was mentioning that needs to be solved.
Oh, you know, I was gonna start that like, you know how DK got a redesign, but like that obviously. But thing I found surprising, the little bit I saw of the treehouse today, is that it showed Cranky. And he looks like your regular, like exactly how you'd expect Cranky to look.
That's crazy.
I was expecting, well, he's gonna get a redesign too. Like, no, just DK.
Do you think this is gonna be his new design going forward, unless they like change their mind for some reason?
Yeah, he got the DDD treatment.
I gotta be honest, I don't mind the DK change, but I do not like the DDD change.
Well, we're on the same page. The DK one, and I know just from like once you start playing that game, like that's gonna grow on you fast because he's very expressive.
Yeah.
DDD is anti-cool. His current form.
Yeah. The thing of go on.
I was gonna say what my hope is, because Sakurai is making the next Kirby game. He usually uses the best design for characters, so he'll put him back.
That'd be crazy if he changed it to the old way, and it's just like, yeah, he never liked it. That's what happens when you let other people mess with your IP. Let's see if I need this for anything.
Oh man, we finally got the elephant fact of the year. That's been 100 buddy bucks for freaking forever.
It shows how much people cared about your elephant facts.
Don't say that. Everybody loves the elephant facts. Although that is a bit of a problem because I had them jotted down because I was like, I've got some facts. I don't remember what they were now.
Wow, scammed. This is why no one redeems elephant facts.
I know. Well, I could go off the cuff, and then I'll confirm my trivia when I deliver it. So the first fact that I have to double check now because I don't know if I remember right is elephants. A pregnancy for an elephant takes 22 months.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, but it's because they're so big.
I guess that's fair.
I don't think that's the scientific reason. That's just my assumption.
Well, even the baby elephants are pretty dang big.
And the funnest fact about baby elephants is that they don't understand what their trunks are for a little while after they're born. Like I think for like maybe even years. So they just sort of swing them around and don't use them like they're supposed to, and like step on them all the time.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, big goofy dorks. Now let me go confirm that fact for the for the integrity of the stream.
Don't read that. I think I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, about DK design.
Oh, yep.
It looks like they're trying to make. Well, I think maybe they made him look bulkier to fit the gameplay style, and the face did change to make him look more expressive. I wonder if they changed it to look more like he looks more like the OG DK. I wonder if that's kind of what they wanted.
Oh,
like they want their own.
I feel like that's definitely a for sure thing.
Because like yeah, he definitely, even his original version in the old Donkey Kong game was designed in a way to look very expressive, and then you know Rare kind of what I don't know if not normalized. What would they do? They
Standardized?
Standardized, yeah, his design or whatever. Yeah, I need to kill that thing. It's just annoying.
Just with the whole destructional aspect of his new game, it's like, yeah, that makes sense for him to be a big bulky guy.
Alright, I guess they still know where I am. That's annoying.
I was definitely, we asked Will. I'm definitely withholding my comment before I say something hurtful. You know what? That's appreciated. Because we all know you guys love elephants. Maybe hurtful isn't the right word. Trigger is more like it. Do not trigger in our chat unless it's chrono. Only type of triggering we accept.
Curious what she's talking about.
Yeah, I am too.
Well, the problem is withholding comment from what? Definitely not chrono.
That's some ominous stuff.
It was definitely something about what we were talking about. But I don't remember now.
I feel like it had to do with elephants.
You sure?
No. Frankly, I don't want it to have to do with elephants, because if it might be hurtful or triggering...
Well, it'll probably be triggering to me, I don't know. Oh, that's time to walk.
Yeah. Elephant and...
What are you talking about?
I think that's the German elephant name.
Yeah, but why, right? Like, how is that, where are we going with this? I'm curious. We need to get to that Jinjo boy.
I have to remember to put the elephant fact of the year back up to an astronomical sum.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, think we get flight if we go this way or something?
Frankly, I feel like they should have to wait 2 years now, because I gave 2 elephant facts, and I confirmed it is 22 months. I was spot on.
Amaze. Oh, it's this guy. Why is he even over here?
I see why he got all dirty.
I actually thought it was gonna be I forgot what it's called.
Globo?
Those mumbo things that they collect.
Oh yeah, it's a Globo.
Globo. Yeah, that's it. That guy's probably fake, but we're gonna check.
Oh, Allie redeemed a lifetime.
Whoa, what's that do again?
I tell you when an animal dies.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, I don't know why these don't go through quality assurance.
Yeah, really, right? These just sort of appear there, and I have to just live with that fact.
So here's your question. How long, in the spirit of the stream, how long do elephants live?
I'm gonna guess 120 years. And I just assume they're bigger than humans. Surely they live longer than humans. But it's also, when you look at lifespans, the problem is it's like average lifespan. Meanwhile, like, oh, so these people who hunt elephants lower the average or something like that.
Right. I also have a fun fact once you guys put your guesses in. Always do your thing, old man. Rude. We got a 70-year guess, so we got 120, 70. And we'll give him a couple more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now it's time to learn. It's in the wild, they live to 60 or 70.
Dang, I was right. When she said 70, I was even thinking like, why does that sound right? But I stuck to my guess.
They're like, they're sort of like humans in that way.
Yeah.
But the sad part is their life expectancy in captivity, which for most animals is a higher number.
10 minutes.
Yeah, they usually don't live to 40.
That's depressing.
Yeah, it is.
It really makes you wonder why they're captive, why they even have captive ones. Or is that like, I mean, some of them are like basically forced to do stuff.
Yeah, that's why, like, even now, like, back when we were little, they used to have them in circuses.
Yeah, that's just sad, and I hate that.
There's a part of me that's disappointed I didn't get to see them live in circus when they were back in the workforce, but I don't want them to go back in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we need to get over there. I don't know if it's Kazooie or the. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Who's the boots?
I'll be in here
The
somewhere.
boots. Where are they? Okay, let's start by you doing the banjo thing. See that battery over there?
I do.
You have to get the battery, come back, climb this pole, this pipe back up, go over there and put them inside that thing.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, it sounds easy on paper, but sometimes banjo players get a little lost, at least from my experience.
Okay, I'm just over here to get a better look. Alright, look acquired.
You're gonna have to smack him and then capture him.
Oh yeah, I gotta just rough him up a bit first. Alright, off we go.
So when you're ready, ZL is how you drop down.
Oh, perfect. Oh, he's quick.
Don't get beat up. That'd be funny.
A little extra damage just for me. Alright, off we go.
Just to go back into Mario Kart, they showed off so many completely random and obscure characters. It can only make me think that they have an absurd amount. And I'm really hoping that, because like they have this whole thing, we can like drive off course and explore. Don't touch Kazooie. We want to go to drop the battery off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, but like it would be cool if when you're out and about exploring, it's more than just hang out with friends and take pictures, but you can actually find characters.
I could believe that being a thing. I hope that, because it would be a bit disappointing if you start off with all of them.
Oh, that would be very disappointing. You always hit the wrong buttons. Even though jump should have worked.
Yeah.
Okay, I know there's ability in here. I just want to check what's beyond this door really quick to see if it has the boots.
Yeah, because I could, like...
Who has that?
It would be great if it's a mix of like, oh, you unlock characters and carts. But...
I mean, I feel like the cart unlocking thing probably would also be applicable, to be fair.
That's true.
Because, like, they definitely have a nice wide variety of those as well. Okay, I want to hit that button. This is the only way we can take the elevator back up here.
No. You're that old button smack.
Or it's not, wait. Oh, it's like that, the elevator hall. Okay, well, the door's open, so who cares? Don't need these. Actually, oh yeah, we are full. Okay.
Alright, I made
I'm going back. I don't want to forget about the ability in this room. What the hell's that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, just zap.
Oh, why is that there? Oh, we did. Okay, I actually did need those grenades because someone was wasting a bunch earlier.
It was important for our research.
Okay, so the boots gotta be in this room. Let me quickly check this, actually. You never know. Probably near Wumba's, I'm guessing. Guessing it's right next to Wumba's. Yep. Yeah, I know where we are. Man, I wonder how like lost I'd be right now if I hadn't played this game a crap ton back in the day.
Right.
This is one of those rare times where we're playing a game we both played quite a bit, where usually we're playing like these games we never played before, like last week and probably next week.
Yeah.
Okay. This is so weird. Where are the boots? Did you see them?
I didn't. But I just remembered something that's a nice little fun fact, is we're getting a little more value to our Nintendo subscription soon.
Oh, wait. I feel like they mentioned something about it.
'Cause...
Well, I know we get the GameCube games, and we also get the silly call feature, which might actually be... Oh, it's in here.
Oh,
I just remembered. and that call feature, which might actually be able to let us open up possibilities for streaming. Maybe I can share my screen or something, assuming it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I know it'll have lower frame rate, but you know.
It'd be crazy if it was 120.
That would be absurdly awesome. I need this word, okay.
But the thing that I was gonna point out is that it also some of the updates that'll be like Switch 2 related updates, instead of paying for them, I mean you can still pay for them, but they'll come with that subscription.
Like, does that mean you could get that Mario like Jamboree expansion, or is it like the graphic update expansions?
Unclear at the moment, but like it would be something like that. Could be, it's sort of like how the Splatoon 2 DLC is just in that.
Ah, that's fair.
So they'll like have some that are also part of it. I know. It'd be funny if they reveal like, oh yeah, that free Scarlet and Violet one. It's like, oh, it's not technically free. It's just part of the bundle.
Yeah. Maybe we get the Legends ZA one for free.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, the thing I wonder is like I said this before, but like if I go in, oh, what's this one? Oh, it's a backflip. If I go to a store, like let's say Metroid just launched, if I go to a GameStop or whatever, are they gonna have like Switch 1 version and Switch 2 versions of that game?
They should.
Just sitting there?
That should
That's
be
so
how
weird.
it is.
And does that mean that the Switch 1 version should be cheaper? Okay.
That's a good question. I would think so. Like if they're not paying for if they're not charging for the expansion or for like the extra stuff, then it would be. But if they are charging for it, then it wouldn't be.
So weird. If I can, I'd probably just get the Switch 2 version.
So,
and it'd be actually, oh, imagine they have like a special Switch 2 Metroid edition, but they announce it after the Switch 2 already releases.
oh, that'd be annoying.
Yeah, I know, and you know it's getting scalped.
Yeah, but one thing I didn't get to verify to know for sure, but I was reading that they have the prices for some of the like the Switch edition stuff in Japan, so like for yen. So if it's a perfect conversion, the cheap ones are $10, and the expensive ones, so like something like Kirby, is $20.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's better than buying a whole new game again at the end of the day.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, man, if I could have spent $20 to get Bowser's Fury, would have been a great deal. But it comes down like, well, that's the yen. So like, if it's not a direct translation, and like, oh no, we're paying $50 because we're Canadians and screw us. That's better than us being Australians. Sorry, the Australians. So I don't know what their prices are, but I know I always hear that they always end up getting awful pricing for everything.
Okay, thinking about things I know we can do. Yeah, here, bud. Take one of these, actually.
What level do you think is more confusing to navigate? Grunty's Industries or Frantic Factory? I don't think that's what I think about it.
What is that?
Whatever the name of the factory stage is in Donkey Kong 64.
Oh.
Oh, it is Frantic Factory, I was right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that is the name, but I'm not sure, actually. I think this place is worse, objectively, like, to navigate.
That is fair.
I like it. Like I said, I like this level. It's just, yeah, it's a pain. It's just because I don't mind getting lost in a game, right? Like that's like a Metroid game, you know? Getting lost and trying to find your way is like, that's the whole premise of the game. So like, solving puzzles and figuring, I mean, that's also like what a Zelda game is like in dungeons, trying to find out how to get somewhere. And
oh, that's for true.
that's fun for me. But this level definitely like takes it up a notch.
Yeah,
There's so many weird things you can go see. Like, what up?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have quite a time trying to track down all those dirty workers.
That's later, and that's gonna be your job. That we need all the elevators though, so there's no point even doing it. That's why I didn't grab the transformation.
Oh, true.
Do we care about that?
There's some quality eggs over there.
If that's just eggs, then who cares? Let me see.
Oh, they got the big egg.
Yeah, well, they always do, right? Okay, Okay, let's check this door first. Or maybe it's not even a door. Yeah. Kazoo it up.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Oh, we got a button. It's probably timed. Oh, never mind.
Quick access.
Yeah, that's the thing about this level. Is like it's kind of confusing, but you start unlocking lots of little shortcuts that make it easier to maneuver. And the biggest one is the big elevator shaft. And if you beat the boss, you unlock the little. We need to beat the boss, in order to do the washing machine thing. But I can't remember. I always forget where he is. I think he's somewhere on floor 1.
You know, I was just thinking about it, and that $10 and $20 thing, that conversion was probably for US anyway.
So it'll be 15 and 30 for us.
Yeah, probably. That's assuming we don't see massive changes in the next few months.
Yeah, this is the first level where the globos aren't right next to where you need them.
Yeah, they're really difficulty spike.
Oh well, okay, maybe.
Well, one room over. Just think about
is there like
time. Oh, I was redeemed, honestly.
Oh my god, stop.
Yeah.
I thought you were saving your buddy box for the Switch too.
Yeah, this is the opposite of doing that.
Yeah,
let's get that timer going. 3, 2, 1, 3 minutes on the clock, go!
Climbing through these strange vents.
Have you ever tried one of those things? I think they're called lents.
I think that we're just two gents.
I like the variety of cardboard this level has on display.
Do you think when Banjo jumps, he says "Wahey"?
I could believe he says something like that.
Could Kazooie wear the Globo as a funky little hat?
I think he would look very slick in that.
Alright, I'm trying to remember how we can find the boss. But currently I am at a loss.
I wonder if that Weldar fellow ever picks up a floss.
I'm sure he saw it once and gave it a good old toss.
Oh, we got another battery in this room.
I think that Mumbo can wait. We'll see him soon.
Oh, gotta break that nut. We hit him and it made that little sound that's sort of like a putt.
It's kind of crazy. This room's full of nuts and bolts. Oh, giving Banjo the old jolts.
Oh. Climbing up a nice cardboard box. You think the game would play any different if Banjo were a fox?
What if he had smallpox?
His gameplay would be much more sickly, I would think.
That guy is looking rather pink.
We're gonna have to bust that box open and see if they got a nice slink. No dice breaking that thing. When was the last time we saw a spring?
I don't know anything anymore.
The rhyme time is really becoming a chore.
I just want to find the button for this floor. Alright, we're done.
No refunds.
I say it every time.
You paid the price, and the time you had was nice. I want a refund. No, I needed that was Dreamy's Buddy Bugs anyway.
Wait, she's asking for the refund even though I didn't even spend.
Even though I didn't pay, yeah, it's a That's unreasonable.
Display.
Oh, speaking of paying for stuff, yeah, Refund Alley, I'm fine with it.
Wow. Oh, wait, this is where we need to go.
Oh, good stuff. I heard, speaking of pay, you can pay for something new in Mortal Kombat 1 now.
What?
You can pay to get mastery of a character.
That's absurd.
It's 700 Dragon Crystals.
Imagine paying money to have less stuff to do in a video game.
I was thinking that when I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I could just buy it for General Shout, or I can play the game.
Yeah, it'd be like paying money so you can like, oh, get all the jiggies in this level. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, I can just go on to the next stage then. It's like, well, but why? Like you're playing the game to play the game.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi's coveted banner is Quan Chi's coveted banner. I still
don't forget
use
to quench your thirst.
the goofy face. Oh yeah, quench your thirst, everybody. Yep. Scrumptious. Not usually the way you describe water, but we're going with it.
Yeah, definitely not how I would.
It's,
Oh, he's mean.
It's providing life force.
You can feel the rejuvenation. Okay, I need health. I'll grab. Is it possible to get a battery here? Freak, man. Well, either way, we're not in a big rush to get into the packing room, but, you know.
It's always just nice to get in there.
Okay, can we get in there?
I don't know if we'd want in there.
Might have to shrink down for it. Okay, ooh, okay, okay.
Want to see some nuts and bolts?
Well, drill it.
Drill it out.
Okay, nice aim, nice aim. Okay, I thought the game froze. Reminds me that maybe you should save real quick.
Yeah, that's a good call. Because we have not done that in a long time.
Uh,
Oh, it's because it's got Pokemon Diamond and Pearl saving.
Did you know that in Final Fantasy VII, if you literally don't save the game, you can reach a certain point where the game will soft lock.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And the only reason I know about it is because a coworker was playing it on like an emulator thing, and he just used saves kind of like what we're doing here, right? It's like if you think about it, like, oh, we've had Banjo running the whole time because we never truly shut down the file. It was just doing quick saves.
Yeah.
We never hit the button down here.
Let's hit that one.
So technically our file isn't saved in that sense.
Yeah.
But in Final Fantasy, if you don't save, there was a certain point in the game where it needs to look at your save. It's like one of those things that didn't pass R&D because you got to get pretty far in the game. And imagine getting that far and not saving, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a long game. I do think it's fixed in later versions, though. This is like the original PlayStation 1 version, which, of course, that was the emulator that my coworker was using. Like, the version we played probably didn't have the issue because it was the Steam version.
That makes sense.
But it's funny. Okay, so we got the Mumbo pad. I don't even know why. Like, do we care?
Oh, we care a little bit. I care.
Ooh, it's Jin.
Oh, you will bomb him quick just to make sure he's real.
True, I think he's real. He's in kind of I don't even know how to get to him, so I'd be surprised if he was fake.
Yeah, I would be too, but I mean, he's already in the crosshairs.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, it's authentic.
That's how do we actually
pure
get
Jinjo magic right there.
I legitimately don't see a way up there. What the heck? Huh.
Oh, so many kegs of water that really puts Jolly Roger's lagoon to shame.
Where do we want to go? Okay. I don't want to go in the elevator shaft because there's just no point. You got to open the door, so it's just to go back to areas.
Right.
Alright, what's over there? Might have checked this already, but I forget. We were doing rhyme time, you know?
Yeah, everything's chaos during rhyme time.
This whole level is chaos, for heck's sakes. Oh, this is how we got here. We bounced from below, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we climbed.
I did kind of want to come back to floor 2 though.
It's a good floor.
So there's a battery in this room, but we can't get that battery to that other area. Oh, freak, man, this level is obnoxious levels of confusing. Like, you need to get the batteries and stuff. Basically, it's like doing little puzzles to progress and to unlock shortcuts. So, down to floor 1. Okay, that is where this is where we need you to play again for a bit.
Oh, very good.
I need you to get to that area that I just ran from, that down to floor 1 thing.
Testing how well I've been paying attention.
I mean, I just showed you. I hope you paid enough attention.
Yeah. Off we go.
Dang, it's already 20 minutes. Well, I guess 30 minutes left on stream because we lost the word ban.
That's true.
Wow, he doesn't. That was jank.
What? Attention, what's that? You tell me
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
watching
exactly.
with absolute focus?
I know you sure was hell wasn't because you just started turning away from the door you need to go into.
Oh no, I know.
There it is. All right.
Are you still streaming in the BattleBuds Discord server? Competing?
Yeah, I can check actually.
Come on, Will.
No, she's not.
Oh, yeah, that's good. We don't need that kind of competition.
Competition. Alright, so
Oh, where's my button?
yeah, you just need to stand on that button and then press A button.
Oh, I didn't get to do it. We press it in time.
Good.
Off to the races you go. What was the
It's so
question?
weird. Will spilling beans. Is that what's actually happening? What is that? Spilling the tea. Oh, what's the tea that we're spilling?
We got a shocked knockoff Pikachu.
Want me to spill the tea? Beans?
Beans?
No, okay, I assumed it was beans, but I can tell it says tea. All right, it's a coffee bean.
Is that what Canadians spill? The beans? Yeah. Big bean spill.
Well, if someone says spilled the beans, I mean that is a term, right? Like they spilled, like it's like when they reveal
mysteries.
Secret. Like they couldn't keep a secret. And spilling the tea is more like gossip. It's kind of similar actually, but it's okay. You're right. It's not a coffee bean. It's tea. I thought, whatever. I won't even argue, right? Wait, what's the point in that? Oh, so I can get back down? That's for
To
cowards.
get down safely. What else can you spill? Hey, you're gonna spill the syrup?
Spill the maple syrup?
That makes a very sticky mess. Hard to clean. It's when you have gossip that's like, once it's said, you can't go back.
Yeah, it's like that sort of thing that are like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. That is never gonna clean that fact that we're just making this up, by the way, if you guys actually believe it.
But I know what, I would like them to spread that in their countries, and then people start saying, like, is that a Canadian phrase? I'm like, yep.
You spilled the syrup.
We're very direct. Spill the berries. In German, we just say spit it out.
I mean, we definitely have that, but it's more of a threat. Germans just speak through threats in regular conversation. Yeah, we're very direct, exactly. I mean, like, it's not really a threat, though. It's like, come on, spit it out, you know? It's like, it's kind of like making a demand. Yeah, Will is right, all right. I tried to take it back, but even as I started explaining, I'm like, yeah, there's no taking that back. It really is like a threat.
Yeah, you spilled the syrup there.
Yeah. The syrup's on the table. Okay, all that time wasted for a Jinjo. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a waste of time.
Oh, we want to save those our magical friends. They help us out all the time.
Okay, so this room has the Mumbo Pad now, right? I know he gives power, but when he gives power, it only lasts so long. This button can only be pressed by the washing machine. Yeah, okay, I know. You don't have to. I was explaining it. Thank you very much. So you're supposed to do Mumbo dance and then washing machine and come to here. I think in theory we can do that. Like we have all the necessary pieces.
We have the technology.
It's just Mumbo needs to find a way to get here, and then we have to go back, change from Mumbo. You know what we're missing? I don't know if they even have it, but a teleporter near Wumba's hut.
Oh yeah, we speak in threats.
Let me check. And also I want to give her the glow bow, because if we do this thing, last thing we want is to have to throw the glow bow at her and all that stuff while the timer's ticking.
True.
Alright, so there's, yeah. Oh no, I did get it. Okay.
Yeah, we got our
Well, we
bases
can
covered.
use that. I mean, we could do this. You just, like, we could just go to Mumbo and the Wumba and the Wumba, Bumbo.
Do Canadians call couches Chesterfields?
I've never heard that in my life.
That sounds like a British thing.
Oh, we got a wheeze in the chat. What is that even Chesterfield? I don't even understand why they would, what was that supposed to mean?
I know we have types of tiny couches that are called love seats. I don't know if that's a common phrase in other countries.
Which also makes it sound kind of sus.
That's true.
Just the bro sitting in the love seat, nothing weird about it. Okay, so we have both Globos. So can you be trusted with this task?
Listen, I
feel
am
like
the
you can't.
Mumbo.
It's just, you're the Mumbo and the transformations. This task requires Mumbo to go to the pad, play the Mumbo jingle
The Mumbo
song.
Mamba.
Yeah, and then you have to go back to get rid of Mumbo and then run down to transform into the washing machine and then go back to that area and then hit the button.
Child's play.
Alright, so I imagine this will take at least 2 or 3 attempts.
Get in that driver's seat now.
As you're trying to get there as Mumbo, you can familiarize yourself with the area a bit.
That's true. Oh, I was kind of hoping to just rely on Willbot GPS.
Yeah, I'm sure that's also going to be necessary. I will help a bit, because I'm sure you forget all the stuff I already explained.
Where are we going? I've got things figured out.
Alright, well, what we're doing is taking that portal and going to Wumba land.
Wumbo.
Wumbo.
Just two bros sitting in a love seats, and they were roommates. Keener.
Alright, so you go left to oh, no, you went too far left. No, to the right. That little tunnel.
Very good.
You gotta go inside this tunnel, and then you go right from here into there.
So far, so
Like, it's not a long path. You just have to know what you're doing, and then you gotta get up there, which is a staircase here. Watch out, that guy's evil.
He's not afraid of my magic.
Yeah, he's too strong.
You know,
Oh,
he
here
is
we
a
go.
magical creature himself.
Well, it wasn't magical enough, I guess.
I didn't think I could kill him.
Alright, so now when you do this, you're gonna have to go back the way you came and go return Mumbo to his seat and then get the transformed and come back here.
That sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
Ryan, how
Ryan,
good
how-
were you in geography at school? I aced all my classes, I'll have you know.
Aced?
Oh, yeah. In high school, absolutely.
Oh, Mr. Pro.
Oh, yeah.
So when you say ace, that means no failures.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can ace your geography here then.
Listen, it's been a long time. As Ali keeps
Pointing-
reminding me, old man.
Yeah, pointing at the map and saying what it is different than guiding the directions to get there when it's
Oh,
time.
that's what
Yeah,
you're getting
exactly,
at. So far, it's going great.
I mean, it's like a very simple path. I'd be a little disappointed if you struggled here. Will knows.
A lot of bullying going on in the chat today. Where's that Team Schmidt spirit? All this
You know
bullying
Nellie's
on
not Team
my
Schmidt.
birthday.
That's true. That's why, alright?
Off we go. It's your birthday. I have to bully you. That's rude.
Gotta get those birthday punches. What are you, like 40 of them?
That's awful. I'm not believing this timer thing anymore.
What do you mean not believing?
I don't believe it's happening.
It's my way of expressing affection, but affection is in quotations. Now go back into your lonely love sea.
It's just behind the green screen.
Nope, don't need
Oh,
that.
right,
Nope,
right.
you're already getting
Okay,
confused.
whoa. We're on a mission. Like, that's the pressure. Yeah.
There's lots
Too
of
judgy.
time. Can't believe you called pencils pencil crayons. Who called them that?
Pencil crayons? Yeah, we used to call that, at least in grade school,
Called what pencil crayons?
the pencil crayons. Like that, like the pencils that are colored.
I mean, aren't they just crayons?
No, you're thinking of regular crayons made of the wax.
Are you
Pencil
talking about
crayons.
colored pencils? I've never called anything pencil crayon. There's
Really?
pencils, crayons, and colored pencils.
I think you're blocking out your youth. Where are we going?
Oh, we still need to go back to turn back into the bear and the bird and then come back here.
I wasn't promised this.
This is fine. I knew we had too much time. A crayon is different writing utensil. Yeah, crayon is made of like a different material, like this wax stuff. But you know, pencil is made of graphite.
What is that emote? A cat with double
it's
monocles?
it's actually a smudge.
Oh, Smash.
It's got tears, and it's not happy. All right, sad and madge. All right, Sag and madge. Yep. Yeah, you know the way. You've learned the path. Keep going.
The timer's not going anymore.
Were we supposed to go in there as the laundry? Did we goof? Wait, no, it's sitting there. Oh, maybe the timer did stop. Well, where were we supposed to go, actually? That's not the place.
Yeah, I'm glad you were also asking that because I don't remember.
I assumed it was, but I'm looking at it and like, that's not the door. But I seen the door that opened before. I don't remember where it is.
Oh, we're in trouble.
We got a frog ponder and a shrug cat. All right, no one in the chat knows. Maybe I'll take over from here. You did your task. If we leave you in control, we're never gonna find it.
Rude.
Yeah, how much time we got left? Okay, we got 15 minutes to find this door.
I believe it's feasible.
I wasn't paying enough attention when it opened because I assumed it was just in that room, but I recognized the door. We've seen it. I just don't know if it's on floor 2 or floor 3 or floor 1. I actually think it might be floor 3 door.
Oh, we got Ninja Luigi dancing. Someone's drinking soup out of a can, and Bagoo doesn't know about the couches.
Oh, Bagoo, come on.
Cheshire cat giggles are going on. Two of them are laughing at us.
Bagoo's looking at the chest. What are they called? Chesterfields?
Chesterfields. We got some quality Chesterfields.
Do you guys miss the couch? Do you think the gamer chair behind Ryan is lame? Do you think he should sacrifice his comfort and drag the couch back into fray?
Don't ask them questions I don't want answers to.
Definitely lame. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, excuse me that I care about my comfort in my old age.
I just feel like we lost the spirit of the stream.
Yeah, I miss the old battle.
Yeah. Some could even say that chair is
Old rubbish.
If anything, the couch is old rubbish, but it's our old rubbish.
Yeah,
I think it's in this room.
couch is a lot of
I actually think it might be here where that door opened. Over here on the right. I'm guessing.
My couch is better. It's not a competition. Sonic Spin
it's-
Dash Battle Toad surprise.
I'm completely wrong, by the way. This is not where it is. Frank.
Oh, that's troubling.
What the heck? I don't know what the door that opened was. You know what? Maybe it's on the first floor. Where were the locked doors?
That's a good question. The couch is in 0.
Ooh. Is there anything in that?
Oh, we got a cat with a knife and then Cusco.
Oh, honeycomb. It's not Cusco, it's
Crunk.
Kronk, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you pointed out that I was wrong, the name came to me.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Classic. I'm assuming we need Kazoo for this jump. Oh no, we're good. Nice.
No need for Kazoo. Strictly
Kind of lame. We got 11 of these. We should really deposit these. I was about to say it's kind of lame that you got to deposit these instead of just getting it, and now I'm seeing that it really is lame. Almost as lame as your chair.
Oh, did you read the comment, or did you and Ali share a brain cell there?
No, I read the comment, but like it was the quote that he says in the thing.
Oh yeah.
Then, like, when
You gotta pull the lever, Kronk. Tell us where they are, and we'll burn your house to the ground.
What's this fire exit? Surely we did go this way, but oh, I didn't even notice I was wrong.
Worst spot.
Yeah, I know. I thought I didn't climb that high. That's why I waited, but Banjo was too fast.
It's that whole depth perception thing. I got you.
Yeah, the camera went really high for some reason. Okay, so we never went this way.
Oh, with stairs this terrible?
This is how you get to the ceiling, roof, or attic, floor 4.
Yeah, it's a pretty crucial.
This is where it is. Maybe that's the door that opened. We'll never know what door opened, right?
Oh, we got the old QA station up ahead.
Oh.
Too many magical, whimsical critters.
How do you call them critters?
Yeah, type of organisms.
It's not a timed button, right? Oh no, it's not. This is how it lets us fly outside. That's good.
Oh, we need that.
Shouldn't be timed.
15 hours.
Got a table flip.
Oh, there's some rage in the chat. Because it's known that there's only 11 minutes on the clock. And we're counting the seconds.
We're making progress here.
Is it Canadian Cobra Chicken season? That kicks off in May, I believe.
Yeah, you see a lot of them too. Alright, when I worked at the beach, man, cleaning up the crap was the worst. I usually just didn't. Oh, we need Mumbar.
And look, we got a warp right there.
Yeah, I'm good. It's another time thing. Don't feel like dealing. You want to deal with the time shenanigans?
You better not.
This is what I was looking for. No, not this. That's the elevator. Shoot. I need the elevator shaft.
Canadian Cobra season. Cobra chicken. What the hell? Also known as the Canadian goose.
Wait, you never heard of you never saw a Cobra chicken before?
Violent beasts.
Nah, they're usually pretty chill, jokes aside.
Yeah, I've never been threatened by one.
Not yet.
I mean, the village ones, they know us.
Effective goods. Okay. I'm trying to think here for a minute. Maybe we should just do the time thing. I'm not seeing the elevator shaft button. Oh yeah, we need to come here yeah. Actually, I'm thinking about the elevators are always accessible by the laundry machine. I forgot. It's not. You don't have to kill the boss. I don't think he does anything. He might disable these when you kill him. I think that's what happens. We'll get the boss next time, clearly.
Oh,
okay.
I got an important question for the chat. Will, you can't say anything till the answers roll in.
Okay.
Chat, are wombats adorable? Chime in. It's very important. Oh, we got a... And there's us in Austria where we drink young wine, aka Junker, for a season. Oh, is that like the fluid you squeeze out of tires?
You drink Junker fluid? I don't know what that. Oh wait, that's not how it works.
You just offended him. Is it Junker? They're like rodents, right? Like a hamster? Yeah, they're like these big... Well, not big, but like, I mean big relative. They're like spineless porcupines. But fat. They are very obese.
They all come pre-obese.
Yeah, they're just designed that way. So where are we going?
Up the stairs. Not that way.
Oh, that looked like stairs.
I guess these aren't
You
stairs.
stairs
This is box
loosely there,
stairs.
but-
All right, it's kind of like stairs. You basically gotta go. Yeah, no, not wrong one.
The camera was getting me. There we are.
Yeah, and then you gotta go back to warp and come. You know what you gotta do. What about opossums?
Those are
Well, you didn't answer the question.
those are a spin-off of
It's
weasels.
about wombat.
They're a North American exclusive.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Are they?
I can believe. They're like the raccoons of the South. So do I come here as laundry or as banjo?
Banjo,
Alright, it's banjo.
I think. I think anyway. Oh, that sound is just awful. Alright, so no one cares about wombats then?
I've never seen an opossum in real life.
Why are we calling them opossums? And they're just possums, right?
Oh. Oh, jeez. Things are getting wacky. Share time. Banjo time.
Had to pull up a picture of wombat.
Panicked. Wombats? Yes. Yeah, they're cute. Well,
Depends. They're not bad.
Well.
It depends. If they're just looking at you chill, they're fine. You look at the baby wombat, or like when they open their mouth, your opinions will quickly change, alright?
Well, you never look at... Rabbits are super cute, but if you look into their mouths, they're demons.
Yeah.
That's just the rodent protocol. It's like spiders.
Which is why I'm not crazy about rodents. What happened? You hit the button?
I hit the button.
So the timer went away and we're good?
Yeah.
Alright, well I can take over when you're ready.
Good luck.
Great, you already brought us back for some reason.
I thought you said
No.
they were hairless. No, I said
The
they
babies
were
are.
obese.
That's true, that is what he said.
But anyway, we're getting into the wombat importing business, so if you get a wombat, send them over.
Just let us know, we'll buy them off you for cheap. Oh my god, these things are annoying. We gotta kill that boss. Assuming that's what gets rid of them. That's what I'm trying to do, I want to get up there. This is what I was looking for. The elevator shaft, so we can always come back, even though we can use the warps.
And before I drop the wombat thing, I do want to mention that they seem like the least threatening and most welcoming creature in Australia.
I mean, if we're talking Australia, probably.
Oh, we got some chats to catch up on. I think squirrels are cute. Metroids are pretty cute, but if you look in their look into their mouths.
Fair, right?
Aren't they exotic animals? Squirrels, aka Echhorchen in German.
Oh god, this place.
This is on the
Sounds
same
it.
market with the Kinder eggs. Yeah, I'd say so. Although for legal reasons, we aren't on the market for wombats. Apparently they're illegal
yet.
to sell. Attention, the clinkers have invaded the sewer system and are blocking the vents. Neutralize them all before the air becomes stale.
Alright, after this, the stream will end.
H.
This one was
Hornchen.
rough.
Ryan, you need to say German more aggressively. I don't think I want to.
Come on, man. You're supposed to know German.
Yeah, I gotta respect me heritage.
Yeah, exactly. Putting shame to the language.
Listen, they gotta get the pronunciation right before I start screaming them. Yeah, you're saying it too softly. Oh man, this is the most memorable stage in the game.
Oh yeah, because in multiplayer it's the best one.
Like, this is the base right here. Well, actually no, this is more my base. You hid in the other place.
Your stupid tower you always hung around in.
Oh yeah, it's a good tower. Lots of mines to set up. This is our youth
yeah,
right here, folks.
I almost wish that Mario Kart game came out when we were kids, because I know we'd love the whole just derp around feature.
Oh yeah, considering we derp around in Mario Kart 64, there's like next to nothing in there.
Yeah, we just go to the block level and drive around. Man, as kids, it was easy to please. That's all I can say.
Yeah, freaking kids today. We gotta eat your horn, Chen. WTF, Dreamy, what are you doing? I'm saying that with the cadence of Ikam Bokum.
Nice.
That's a good strategy. You think they'd add mouse controls to this game?
I mean, if you played the Xbox version, you'd actually have good controls for this.
Shade throw.
But this one doesn't have the good controls, as you can see. As you can't see, only I can see it by feeling it. But
It's a little too faithful for the N64 controller.
Yeah.
Did I say something else in German? Yeah, Dreamy, you said something very taboo. Eco. It's like a enthusiastic echo.
I can hear them. Oh my goodness, where? These are always the worst.
I'm surprised there's still 8.
Same.
I also find it funny that I do all minigames with the exception of FPS minigame.
I wouldn't even call this a mini game. It's like a whole other game mode.
Yeah, just an unspoken rule we had.
I mean, that's true. It is always me who does this, even like the first boss.
By the way, ch is not k in German. Oh. Oh! So it is actually Icho. Icho Bokum. 1 more minute on the clock, meal deal of the day. My birthday Saturday. I couldn't help but notice I didn't get a happy birthday from Dreamy.
Yeah, what the heck, Dreamy?
Pretty offended. Gonna put that ban into effect. Good stuff.
Not good enough.
What the heck, Dream?
Oh, I can still survive.
And the Team Schmidt spirit is really, really going down the drain lately. You an Aries? Perhaps.
Unfortunately.
Listen, it's a Team Schmidt staple. Didn't know you had the God of War in
That.
You didn't congratulate
Well,
the old man? Well,
that's time.
Well, folks.
We'll get it next time.
Oh yeah, we'll save that for later. Oh, create a restore point. Well, folks, that's all the time we've got. Thanks a bundle for joining us. As always, we stream every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So be sure to join us next week when we dive into some more
Fantasy Star
Online, where we play the
Online.
Fantasy Star 4 online Switch.
We'll be playing it online, true, actually. In a weird way, that's true.
Congrats on the lap around the sun. Oh, thank you. The birthday wishes are always the best when they're coursed. But yeah, we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.